topic, our last unit in reading, which will be the last 3 weeks of school. And this one's called Exploring Sound and Light. All right, so we're going to watch the introduction video, and then I'll switch over to our workbooks and read our first story in there. This one's a lot of fun. I'm going to switch our science lessons over to sound and light experiments, give you guys some more information on that. As the radishes and plants grow, I'll keep updating you on that, but we're also going to do some fun sound and light experiments in science. So here we go, guys.
Exploring sound and light. A ray of light shines through your window and wakes you up. A screeching siren tells you to get out of the way. A flash of lightning and a clap of thunder mean it's time to go inside. We see and hear things everywhere.
So think about that. What would happen if you couldn't hear? One day you woke up and you couldn't hear anything. What would be different about your life? Or what if we didn't have any light at all and it was dark everywhere? How would that affect us? All right, so that's our unit. So all our lessons are going to be on light and sound. So if you want to get out your Unit 10, Exploring Sound, Light, and Heat, we're going to read our first book. We'll go to our table of contents. The first one's called I Know All the Sounds That Animals Make on page 4. That's what we're going to read today. Sound, we hear with our ears. Light, we see with our eyes. And heat, we can feel with our body. All right. Oh, look at all the animals. Remember, if you need to pause me to go get your book, do so, please, so you can follow along. I know all the sounds that animals make. I know all the sounds that the animals make, and make them all day from the moment I wake. I roar like a mouse, and I purr like a moose. I hoot like a duck, and I moo like a goose. I squeak like a cat, and I quack like a frog. I oink like a bear, and I honk like a dog. I croak like a cow, and I bark like a bee. No wonder the animals marvel at me. Now, hey, wait a minute. Does that make sense? Does a frog quack and a hog honk? And does a bee bark? Does that make sense? This is a silly story. It doesn't make sense, does it? Those aren't the correct sounds animal makes. That's why all the animals are staring at them, because they're not doing the right sounds. All right, so it says circle the words that begin with KN. Guys, we haven't talked about KN. This is something new. But when you see KN, the K is silent. It's not kn, it's n. So like this is the word no. That K is silent. It just wants to be there. It's sneaky silent. So when you see this word, it's not kno, it's no. The K is silent. All right? Crazy English language. That's the only one that's right there. Okay, I know. This is the word no. The K and the W are silent. Underline words for animal sounds. So go through and underline all your animal sound words. Roar, purr, hoot, moo, squeak, quack, oink, honk, croak, bark. There you guys go. Okay. Well, it says city sounds and country sounds. Okay, what sounds do we hear in Albuquerque? Because this is a city. When you're sitting at home, what sounds do you hear? And then think about a farm out in the country. What sounds would you hear there? Okay, so this is your assignment day. Think about the different sounds. City sounds, what we hear in our houses. And what would we hear if we drove out into the country, if we lived on a farm? What would we hear? All right, guys, have a great day. I miss you all. Hopefully things are still going good with your families. It's supposed to be a nice warm day. Have some fun. Make sure you're getting your work done. I'm checking it. I really appreciate all of you, those that are uploading your assignments. We have some Marlins on our class scoreboard. I'm still giving you your stars and your points for doing all your assignments. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.